The scene is set to Linnea's backyard. Uh, After uh, Eli Elijah's death, she has been quite moody. It's not that unusual for Finn, especially after losing somebody she considered to be her friend. Anyway, lately Linnea's a bit more happier mood has been returning, and she has been trying to figure out what to do and is there something new she could learn. Actually, she has been spending quite many nights at local gothic and burlesque bars, and after watching a couple of burlesque shows, she have decided to take some dance lessons, which is quite a new thing to her because she haven't been interested of girly things that much. But anyway, she managed to find night classes so she can attend without any problems, and and she's starting to enjoy her life a little bit more. And the music and the style of dance have brought quite a lot of memories into her mind because it was late 30s when she was embraced, so she kind of already have experienced the entertainment of 40s and 50s, but at that time she was quite young vampire, so she was mainly just trying to survive and prove others, especially men, that she is as good as them. Anyways, well, she haven't been in contact with other kindreds lately, but and she doesn't know is there still a problem with Apollo or werewolves. But in any case, she have been trying to improve her talents in ranged combat. So basically, she has been practicing shooting on her backyard, and she's living middle class area, so she's a little bit scared to use real gun, but she thought that maybe just using a toy gun would be good enough to practice aiming and things like that. A couple of times she have been at the shooting range, but she doesn't really like those places. Too many people and too with guns and such. She still wants to stay alive, so she's been slightly more careful than normally. And beside taking dance lessons, she have found a new kind of martial art to practice. It's basically capoeira. It's basically combat combined with dancing and acrobatic movements. So she likes it quite a lot because, well, she wants to be flexible and fast, and she wants to be able to predict what her opponents might be going to do if she have to use that kind of talent. Well, uh, she have forced herself to go out more. It's good to see people and get some blood and maybe even see some local kindreds. Uh, she's actually going to the bar where she met her first kindreds at town. She barely remembers where the place is, but uh, tonight or tomorrow she will be going there, and she hopes to find people or kindred to talk with. And uh, uh, she's been sitting on her porch thinking about all things and like dancing and going out and what to wear when she goes out and such. And she decides that maybe she's maybe a little bit too restless to read anymore. She also have been reading quite a lot occultic books lately. Well, before coming to US, she didn't really care about the other creatures that are not humans. But lately, especially after the werewolf attacks, she have wanted to learn more. Unfortunately, most of the books she have got from the local library aren't that good, so she's also planning to visit the Toreador bookseller or her ex-Primogen. But that will be a task for next week or so, because she's kind of running out of money, and she also have to find out how to get some more cash. Of course, she has some ideas about the bars and lonely men, but she doesn't like that kind of work that much. But if she's not going to find anything else to do that pays her, she might start to do some so-called street work. Although after that she would be loathing herself quite a long time. The scene ends when she picks up the book next to her chair and she's heading uh, indoors to dress up for the night.